It's like Craig from the past. Oh, everybody probably sleeping in, huh? Except for me and Booze. We're the only superhumans around here. Talk shit all night, still get up and go to work. Of course, I wake up at work. Captain's log. Maybe I should start my lives off that way. Captain's log. Computer. Hold. What do y'all think? Resume. Captain's log. Start date, whatever the fuck the date is. You're a piece of shit. No one cares if you go missing. All right, let's recap.
It's a beautiful day.
All right. Okay.
Do it, because here's the thing, the reality of it is you sat there and set me and East the fuck up. You straight up did. You and Brittany Cheyenne both, you lying ass snakes. And do you know what we did? We didn't even pay attention to you guys. We fucking laughed about it, and we just said, y'all coming with us or not? Because we ain't got time to sit there and focus and play with you. But we are gonna get to you. I'm ruining your fucking life, bitch. We have had to have our fucking real life affected by this shit. Our kids have had to be affected by this. You are fucking hard, because your receipts will never match ours. Not tomorrow, not in a year. You will never be on our fucking level.
Man,
They're gonna come in here and give it. Think they got
trolling me to the point where we all became friends. That shit was actually pretty cool.
Lefty.
And special shout out to the
Hey, you gotta unblock people. So I have something to do tonight. I can block people again.
Yeah.
Hey man or not man?
Good day.
Later, y'all.
Everybody in the chat's like, okay, we need an acceptance speech for the screen recorder.
Do you think we should do this on Big Dog Lefty's page because it's bigger?
Separate boxes.
Yeah, it don't matter. My shit still be having the same amount of people as his.
True. Okay.
It don't really matter though for real.
Sorry, that was my husband.
Okay, we'll do it right here. We'll do it up.
Girl, what did I miss?
I've been seeing
I don't know, I just randomly decided to go in there. East wasn't there and she came over running.
The big toe. I just want to throw that out there. Sam, thank you.
Them clowns gave us gang. They gave us gang signs. They pointed us in the right direction.
Oh, Jesus.
They gave us life, sometimes.
They're having a moment, man.
You're over there crying like a motherfucker right now. I mean, it is a wonderful day.
I'm not embarrassed for them. I think it's hilarious.
Excited for seeing her.
Let them be embarrassed because
man. Yeah, thank you for seeing yourself off the island.
Yes, amen.
I would like to thank Laura for always keeping it gummy. I mean,
You're getting your
funny.
So,
Funny.
Sam, they're selling.
I'm not gonna say old Brittany's gonna go to jail and all this shit because I'm just not that stupid.
Yeah, well, I'm not going that route. I don't know why people say that stuff, but because I don't know. But now, it is illegal. I know everybody I've talked to because I talked to the police department here in Giddings as well, and they have that recording. Because I've got a detective here, and sure, I don't know.
Well, you're and I'm live streaming right now. I'm live streaming. There's hardly anybody in here, but I got to a point where I wanted to call you because I mean, everybody gave you the advice to keep quiet about shit, and I keep trying to give your people the advice to keep quiet about shit, but they keep running off at the mouth, and they're not focusing on the topic. I mean, to hear them talk yesterday, Walker, Texas Ranger, fucking internal affairs. I mean, everybody just.
No, I did talk to Walker. I did talk to the Texas Rangers.
Okay, yeah, I understand, but to hear them talk, just based off of their phone calls, the whole damn state of Texas is involved in this shit, and you can't realistically tell people that and expect them to take you seriously. I mean, I understand that the police department and the Rangers will take it seriously, but these people, I mean, the comments they're making, I mean, first of all, Internal Affairs is not going to tell you that they're opening an investigation, and they're not going to discuss the investigation with you as far as East and them, just based off of that phone call. But my point is, as far as I'm concerned, this is all about what Brittany did on TikTok, and that's a lie to fucking everybody. So they didn't believe the phone call from yesterday. They thought that was a skit. Now anybody can listen to the recording and tell that's not a skit. You can't program the tone in those responses. But I told them that I would make the phone call today and ask these questions and confirm that what Brittany did was just lie on TikTok, basically just trying to set your ass up. So
yeah,
rather than going through East and all them, I wanted to call you and see if we could set up a time to do that. Are you working today?
Yeah, so it'll be it just depends, man, because it just depends if I'm in a tree or what am I doing.
Well, if did they
Lori works, that is one of her officers. She verified that, but she said she has to go through the cameras. They still have to match the cameras up, and that that if he did that, that's illegal. And she also said that is Also, theft of identity. If he sent my personal information out to anyone, because but then I lost connection and I lost the call. But that's pretty much everything I know other than what was recorded.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I didn't talk on the first one. That I talked when she talked back. So.
well, it doesn't help things when East is saying that's my brother. I mean, I understand, you can call somebody your brother or your sister without them being your brother or your sister, but it looks like you're lying to a police officer when you say that. And she even mentioned your brother and called him her brother, and my brother's an officer in Nashville and all that stuff. And that is stuff that people will eat alive when they hear it, especially when you're playing a recording in a live,
Right. Well, when I asked whether or not they could talk, I told them, I said, I'll call her my sister. She calls me her brother. We're just kind of like brother and sister. And then they asked me if they could talk. I told her, yeah, that's fine. They just needed permission to talk about my personal stuff with her. But and that was with Rangers and with Giddings, and then I told that lady that on the phone. So,
well, hell, it'll be a while before they open up anyway. But before I call them, I'll try to call you and get on three-way lead.
Okay.
All right, later, man.
It's no problem. All right, see you.
I must have not been paying attention to the chat yesterday. Or either I was just ignoring all of our regular people in the live. I don't remember seeing anybody or talking to anybody yesterday. How many of my people are in here? My people. Good morning, Casey. I know you're in here. I feel like my point has been made. With Brittany and Sam. I feel like I'm never going to be able to get the point across to East for some reason. And GOP. Augie, I can get the point across to her. Big Dog Lefty, I don't think gives a fuck one way or another. Good morning. I don't understand what do you mean, Bear? Oh. You want a box? Are we still having twins? Oh, man. Bear is at the hospital with a friend of hers. There's nothing wrong with Bear. Her best friend's son is having some surgery today or something. Good God. I'm trying to figure out who I want to make a fool out of today. Any suggestions?
My enemies is to make them think that they already won. Sneak attack. I get it. Gotta be one move ahead. Nah, son, you gotta be 3 moves ahead.
And we're down we go.
You know the easiest way to sneak up on your enemies is to make them think that they already won. You know the easiest way to sneak.
Mm. You got something to say, 684?
You have reached the Vernon Police Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Otherwise, please hold and the operator will answer your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I muted on purpose. 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, and they take their lunch from 12 to 1. Good morning, Pammy.
Brittany on her Ambien.
Oh, yeah, you
knowing
were.
what she's sending when she sends it. Thank you. I appreciate your dumbass.
Well, we thank you for her sense of pain.
They're like, are they going to come in here and give us gifts when we go live tonight?
We love Brittany's
We're all,
sense of pain.
no.
She can give us just what we need.
Sam, I'm going to be live streaming your live and going back and forth.
Y'all should know
tonight at the same time. I'm going to volley.
With Libby. How's I do? You didn't hear
and do my own commentary if you don't mind.
Y'all look what GOP sent me. I said, God dang, man. But that's just how it goes.
So like a grand.
It's like a little Eddie Munster version of fucking Brittany Ann's laugh. Maybe it's just my resting bitch personality, but I don't feel like I have to fucking laugh every time I say something for people to take me seriously. East or Augie. I think she is bothered by me.
You tell somebody some shit on TikTok and it's like you're trying.
Sorry, I do a lot of tooting my own horn over here. I wish I didn't have so much to toot my own horn about, but if I didn't tell the truth, then
I know, right?
That shit's gonna get out there.
That's how I feel.
Rennie, I appreciate you going against the people that were speaking the truth and pushing us close together. I appreciate
East has
that
been screaming, she wins,
Freedom,
she
you
wins.
did just help me. Hey,
I've heard her.
John Patrick and fucking Christy.
Who's CJ? Let him up.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Take the questions and answers today.
Who's CJ?
You know, y'all are.
I don't know. What's up, CJ?
Who is that?
I don't know.
I don't think we should.
Hey, hold on, just chill. We gotta say who it is. He might be a fucking. You know, we might need him. What's up, CJ?
Or what?
to recap, for those of y'all that don't know, right at the end of my live interaction with East and Augie last night, they proved to me once again that they're still fucking liars. You would think that if I were helping y'all would stop lying to me, but either East told me a bald-faced lie or Augie was in my text messages trying to manipulate me by telling me bald-faced lies. I feel like Augie was telling the truth and East was lying. Either way, it doesn't change the fact that the same damn day, y'all are still lying to me.
TJ don't even know he up here.
CJ, you're in a box, dude.
Oh, he's a body. He was panicking. He was punching buttons.
No, Augie took him off. He was just about to tell us something good.
Are they watching chat? I don't know. Oh, shit. It was taking him too long. We ain't got no patience over this motherfucker. So So have we set a time for our live tonight? We're going to do it on Craig's page so all his followers can see this shit.
There you go.
We can do two. We can do Craig and GOP's.
Yep.
Not Craig.
No, wait a second. Wait, I got to say, y'all can read the messages.
Oh my God, Craig's going to come back to the app. They're going to do it. I want Craig.
What I miss? I know.
He's not blocked on my account, so I can go in and what?
Hush. I just got some text messages. John Patrick, Bill Benton, right, that moved here from Texas to be with his girlfriend an hour away from me to fucking harass me and try to have me locked up.
You're not
in the middle of all this shit. Your dumb ass is still not shut the fuck up.
And nobody gives a fuck. I don't give a fuck about John Patrick. Don't nobody in my circle know who fucking John Patrick is. And all you're doing by bringing up all this extra shit is fucking taking the attention off of Brittany Ann and what she did. So, I mean, when people don't fucking take y'all seriously, you'll understand why. I don't give a fuck if you've got to sit in a live and repeat the same information over and over again. That's what you should be doing. You shouldn't be telling all these fucking extra ass stories that nobody gives a shit about. You wind up looking like you're obsessed with everyone. I don't understand why. Why can't people understand that shit? There's 38 people in this live right now that might not know the story that I'm telling, and they're hearing it. An hour from now, there might be 38 totally different people in this live that don't know the story that I'm telling right now. Hour from that, 30-something people don't know the story that I'm telling right now. But I'm telling the same story over and over again, focusing on that. So even though all those people didn't know that story when they came in, they know it by the time they leave. Whereas if I were sitting here talking about what John Patrick did to my cousin underneath the bleachers in high school 40 years ago and shit, when the first 30 people come in, they don't know or give a fuck about that. An hour later, I'm not talking about John Patrick anymore. I'm talking about Susie Q, who stole my fucking lunch money and kicked me in the balls in the 3rd grade. Those people don't know anything about that. They don't give a shit. Next 40 people are in here, I start talking about something else totally different. And those people don't give a shit. And you wind up with 120 people that came up in your live and just heard you rambling on about random shit like you just pissed off at the world and everybody in it. And nobody gives a fuck. Meanwhile, the other side's just making fun at every little fucking comment you make. Y'all are fucking stupid. Not y'all. They're fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Y'all are fucking stupid. There's a reason that we called y'all the Moron Mafia. Y'all are not good at this shit. And even when people try to help y'all be good at this shit, y'all still can't. I'm not talking shit to you, Jess. I realize you're in their group, but you are the Jess from their group, right? And then you got people like Queen Slit. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad that they told me Queen Slit said this and not Paris. Yeah, Paris. I asked the question yesterday in their live. I said, if I call tomorrow and I get all these questions answered and we find out that Craig does not have a warrant, that the warrant was fake, it was never signed, it was never executed, I said, will you then believe that Craig doesn't have a warrant? And I was speaking to Paris, but Queen Slit interrupted and said, no. So basically, Queen Slit is just confirming that it does not matter what truth you hear, y'all are just going to lie. If you know something to be true and you say something else, that's a lie. But I guess I more or less just feel sorry for Queen Slit because her boyfriend's a bitch. Is that one of those like internet boyfriend girlfriend type things? Like, where are y'all from? Did y'all meet on TikTok? That woman's man needs to get some type of bass in his voice if he's gonna get on fucking TikTok and bitch as much as he does. If you have a little bit of bass in your voice, you can have a woman on here talk about getting fucked in the ass in college and people are still intimidated by you. At least you started out with that bass in your voice. You started out being serious. You started out with everybody knowing what you were about. So I can talk about getting fucked in the ass and everybody know I'm joking. Queen Slit's boyfriend can't do that. If that dude started talking about getting fucked in the ass right now, we'd think he really got fucked in the ass. What's his name? Grumpy King. Hold on. Hey, Russell.
Not Russell.
Hey, is Logan here yet?
No.
Well, y'all let me know when he gets here.
You do know that you're implicated, right? You do know that. You and Bill both. You do know that.
Sam, did you hear about the
in the state of Texas
interview that he's going to have with your husband? He's going to he wants a picture of your husband, and he's going to make him AI and do an interview through the AI of your husband's picture.
That's why you've been terrified of the fucking Rangers for so long. That's why you were hiding behind your fucking couch.
I thought that was
you
hilarious.
knew I knew what the fuck I was talking about.
I used to hate it when she did that. Come in and tell me something and then go, was it that funny? A joke is funny the first time. You retell it, still funny. Eventually it gets old. I don't know why these people don't understand the concept of laughter. Y'all know why people love my laugh and love Bear's laugh? It's just because it's genuine. Like, I could be sitting here listening to somebody in a live talking and be thinking about something else and just bust out laughing. I have never fake laughed on this fucking app. Well, thank you, Jess.
Out. All I had to do was wait. But y'all want to sit there and continue to talk?
Damn, Bill.
Shit about me all you fucking want to and keep on bragging. Go ahead and do it. But I promise you, I will be laughing the day all this shit comes to court. Because y'all celebrating too fucking early.
Is it just me, or did Augie, like, recently start trying to talk like GOP? I feel like she hasn't always talked like
Man,
that.
you know, they're over there punching the fucking air.
Say the same thing.
Yeah. So did we decide on
Right? It should be entertaining.
Shit, I don't know.
I want to think those bracelets they're wearing a little bit. Just make sure they don't put them too tight, because I know you're flexible.
Brittany's
with that
gonna
loose ass skin.
get arrested.
I want to think them bracelets that will end up on you and not fucking Craig, bitch.
Yeah, and I told them for how long now to correct the fucking record that Craig is not the bad person. The monsters
Keep
have
up
been
with
sitting
your
with Brittany and
quotes. I
Sam the
love
whole
them,
fucking
baby.
time. One of them's a woman.
Angel, when I was chastising you about live streaming and I said there's no commentary, I didn't mean just sit there and laugh hideously and make comments while the live stream is playing. You hit pause, you make your comment, you make a valid point, and then you keep on moving. You make a joke. Keep on moving. At some point, I'm going to ask that question again when I'm talking to Brittany Ann and Sam and other people that watch these lives, and I'm just going to ask them point blank, be honest with me, does it not annoy the fuck out of y'all when she does that shit?
The other one runs a fucking dumb website for Democrats, right? Had they not done what the fuck they did to me and AB, I don't know if we would have gotten all the.
Who is AB? I keep forgetting who AB is. AB.
That we need to dot. But Brittany really put the cherry on the fucking top when she got in that box and bragged about her family being one call away in fucking Burnett County to have our friend arrested.
Well, he's getting 10 years, ain't he?
The one that they were mad and complaining about helping Craig. Because he was anti-Craig. He hated Craig. He fucking hated. He believed Courtney. And then all it took was for him to take a step back and realize that Lib and Bill are fucking crazy people. Came to me and he took his tail. If I wanted to, I could have had his ass arrested my fucking self.
Did you meet to ask for up?
In fucking handcuffs. It would have been easy actually to do it that way because he's already on probation. But I didn't because he did the right fucking thing. And then he started seeing the fucking truth. Then he got on the phone with Craig. And that was hard to get Craig on the phone with him. I'm not gonna lie. It was hard to get those two on the phone. But AB ended up helping us quite a bit.
Ashley, do you know Rebecca Jones? Is it a fake account?
All of was American Bastard.
Because he's actually very fucking smart, and he knows a whole lot of shit. Look, you can't convince me Laura was not sending his fucking background to y'all. Because she was looking at him randomly.
Were you looking to American Bastard?
I don't think
American Bastard
Get the
and
fuck
John
out of here. I
Patrick.
didn't even know we were. Oh my God.
Augie was on live telling Queen Jen that if she doesn't retract a statement she said, which was that Craig sent out Augie's nudes, which is not what Queen Jen said. Queen Jen just said that he laughed about it and said things about it and talked about it. But she said that if Augie didn't retract, or if Queen Jen didn't retract that statement, she was going to dox her.
My thing is, like, I haven't seen any of these, like, attacks on Augie other than what happened during, like, the whole Austin shit. Like, literally, that side released her intimate photos, blasted it all over the internet, made a Twitter page, blasted it all over Twitter.
Why is Augie losing her mind over William Wallace? I think he's a good dude, I think. He's always been nice to me.
William, I thought you and Augie were friends.
Oh, wait. He's always been really nice to me. He didn't choose her. Okay, just as someone who dabbled and, you know, in my life evaluates people, that is a major, major problem for her.
What?
He said that he didn't pick her.
Oh, Christy. Do you remember that Discord phone call you had with Callie? Saying that you didn't have anything to do with getting Augie's noodles off the intranet. That you didn't have anything to do with sending it to her family or posting on social media. So, I got questions. You know, you and I texted each other for damn near a year.
That shit, because I don't give a fuck about American Bastard, and really truly don't nobody else give a fuck about American Bastard. Y'all don't know how to fucking play this game. Augie, you don't know how to play this game. Take a guy on here that most people don't like, and let's face it, nobody really liked American Bastard. Take a guy on here that most people don't like, and then start talking about how the other side, like, caused him to be in prison. They're the reason that he's in prison. They're the reason he's locked up. They're the reason they made him do what he did. And all you're doing is basically glorifying the other side. giving them those bragging rights. Nobody cares if it was fucking wrong. Nobody liked American Bastard. He knew exactly what he was doing when he got on this app, started doing what he was doing. We are all responsible for our own actions. Nobody's ever going to be able to say they put me in prison. There's only one person and one entity that's responsible for my life, and that's myself and God. If I'm supposed to be in jail, God put me there. And that's where God put American Bastard.
Definitely has a bigger hand in this than what
Keep connecting those dots,
innocent
girl.
shit looks
Jesus.
like. She got too much now.
John Patrick, you still being a bitch this morning?
Laura, your ass, whether you're connected to this shit or not, I will say this. If you're not, I'm still gonna ruin your fucking
Try
life.
it,
I
bitch.
promise.
You are a skank fucking whore. What are you gonna do to me in life? Literally. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. That was uncalled for.
No, it's not. Oh my God. We had booze in my life yesterday, and we had so much fun yesterday.
That was funny. I don't know how that live didn't go down.
I know.
You didn't even reset after the second time. It's just like,
I know.
We're going to go with it. Roll with it.
Yeah, we're going to go down. We're going to go down hard.
I have literally just stepped out the doors for break, too. And then shabam. My
Wow. What do I need proof of? Good morning, Hellcat. John Patrick, what do I need proof of? Proof of you doxing me? On some other website or something? I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Flat out is what my husband says. Flat out.
Flat out.
Chris, you missed Boozy's dick 3 times.
There's new pictures unlocked.
I don't remember Brittany
Yep.
saying that.
I think.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Ashley, did you ever answer me when I asked you who these people are that you're blocking? Are they fake accounts? No, I didn't bring it up. Augie brought it up. All I did was say that you're a bitch for not getting in a box and speaking about it. And I'm not really speaking about the doxing. I'm speaking about all the comments I've seen you made in other lives while sneaking over here in my live. You think I don't watch people? I watch people. I watch the chat. I just don't watch it in my own damn live. But everybody else's live, I do watch the chat. And I've seen you in there plenty of times talking shit. I've seen your comments on videos. So I know that you're a bitch. And you're afraid to come in and actually speak with your whole chest. All I'm saying is I don't give a fuck about somebody saying you doxed me.
Yeah.
New to me.
Well, no, 2 pictures. I think one was the old one from the Tickathon.
We're so
No, there was three.
Nonchalant about.
No, but one was from the
one was
Zikathon.
the
Yeah,
Zikathon.
so I think I only saw 2 new pictures.
Two new,
that I've never
yeah.
seen.
I think I need to post that live. I actually am going to post that live again. That was a good live. All of us, when Callie joined, that was a good fucking live. Brittany, you gonna call your fucking family now and tell them what happened, or no? You want me to call for you?
Literally like nails in my
Nails on a
brain at this
chalkboard.
point.
Gets on my
It's
fucking
bad.
nerves.
You triggered them so bad. Wish I could do an East impression, but I just can't.
Should we call Brittany's family in Burnett County?
They are literally putting free AB in their chat.
The legal
And Craig, I'm proud of you. One woman is on.
And what's your point? I would assume he's on his way to prison for what? Was he violating his parole or something like that? Did he catch a new charge? What was the charge? Doesn't matter, he did it to himself. I don't like American Bastard. Felon in possession of a weapon. That would never happen to me. All right, somebody block John Patrick. Sorry, dude, it's weird. If you ain't got the balls to get in a box and say something, don't come in my fucking chat talking shit, especially when I've never spoken to you before. There's only one person, really. Actually, there's a few people. But one main person, Soprano, can come in my live all day long and speak in the chat, and you never have to hear his voice. Every once in a while, we'll get him in a box, but if you're a grown-ass fucking man, don't fucking chat with me. Unless you're ready to get in a box and say the shit that you're saying with your whole fucking chest. Let me see you. Let me see whether you're this weak little puny bitch online just running your suck in the chat, or whether you've actually got some fucking chest. Don't you supposedly, does he like work in law enforcement or something? Or is he affiliated with some type of law enforcement? Man, I bet wherever that is, it just fucking sucks. Is he a cop or some shit like that? I heard he was like... At least he pretends to be special.
Almost in tears.
You're muted.
She's so happy.
I didn't scroll it because I need that block.
She's packing her bags for prison. She's too busy.
We are definitely not 48 laws of slow. I want that on a t-shirt.
What?
Oh, they are streaming this. Do it.
Sounds like a song.
Oh my God.
That's woman.
I want it.
But you've got this lawyer handling the press part.
Please stream us some more.
Did you just hear that comment?
She's so excited.
You're not 48
She's
laws
not
of
playing
slow.
dumb. Like, you can hear the excitement in her voice. She thinks it's fun.
You're definitely dumb,
Aki is.
Who makes t-shirts?
I'm flipping fucking tables for real. I did not fucking put my ass on the line.
He's flipping tables. I'm finna go through all the lives we got and shit. I'm finna chop up sounds. I'm finna have a fun time with this for a long time. Oh my God.
So sick of this.
I'm gonna rub everything in these bitches' faces when they call it
Where's
stupid.
Gigi?
All that shit. I'm gonna have fun.
like this.
I'm a game.
So I want to know, Brittany, what do you think your mother is going to say when she's looked at twice about what kind of...
You know what? This is what we should start doing from now on. Live stream the people that are live streaming the people. That way we can just go back and listen to the stupidity on one side while simultaneously listening to the stupidity on the other side. What y'all think? Jess, are you still in here? Aren't you the Jess that's always over there in their group? Like, I want to say I've got you on rewatch. Like, if I were into, like, skinny women, I'd think you were, like hot. That's you. I have a question. How did you wind up in that group? Okay. I think we're about to get busy for a minute. It looks like they're about to load our groceries on us. We're gonna pick this up later. Yeah, she's just too skinny for me. Sorry, Jess. I was about to say, not that you need to be sorry or I need to be sorry, because we're both probably in, like, committed relationships and shit. But if anything ever happened to your husband, and, you know, if for some reason Bear left me and you gained like 40 pounds, you know, that's a joke. All right, I'm gonna go take home groceries. We'll be back later. I'm actually excited to find out which way I wind up leaning towards the end of the day today, because, you know, I started off leaning one way yesterday and wound up ending the night leaning way the fuck over here. So I guess we'll find out. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all.